Disclaimer, my channel does not promote any kind of hate whatsoever or bullying. I'm only reporting what I saw on the news via Instagram, via YouTube. This is a short commentary piece which involves criticism, so I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, y'all, more to come. Peace.
Listen, I want to clarify something though real quick, because I really excuse me, that's something that I was hearing a lot, was that she accused me of talking about her children like in some type of outrageous way or something, and I'm like, no, I was talking about her as a person and as a mother. I wasn't talking about her kids, because I don't talk about kids. I mean, that's a low blow. I don't do that. I most certainly did not do what she did and try to talk about my son, both of them, more so Kingston. But it's like, don't play. First of all, don't play with my kids like that. Second of all, don't play about that type of shit in general. You should not even be playing about. Don't even, I mean, you know, I want to see the screenshots of that though. It's the lies that I want to see the screenshots of. I don't want to see screenshots of conversations that we had because I divulged some shit to her because we were friends at the time. That's some weak ass shit. Show me the shit that you're standing on. I want to see all the shit that's lies though. I don't want to see shit that's, you know, that we talked about as girlfriends, as friends, because I have those same messages. I want to see the shit. I want to see proof of all the stuff that you claim happened. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you where you complained of my house being dirty. I want to see where you complained of not being comfortable there. I want to see you messages to me in regards to your daughter not being comfortable at my house or something like that. I want to see messages of why you asked me to watch your kids when you were going into labor, even though we weren't even close at the time, if my house is dirty or if my kids are unruly or if they wouldn't be safe in my care. I want to see all that type of stuff. That's what I want to see proof of. I don't want to see proof of conversations of me telling her whatever. You know what I'm saying? I haven't decided yet, but I'm like real close to just releasing all of the shit to prove my points, and then just, you know, letting it go, because I can't keep doing the back and forth. Like, it's draining. The fact that she's still trying to hold on to screenshots as if this is going to be an ongoing thing, I don't have time for it. That just lets you know where somebody's mind frame is at. I would much rather just put out whatever it is that needs to be put out to counter or to prove my innocence in whatever the fuck she tried to lie about, or to prove whatever. And I'm gonna work on that today, and we'll get that posted, because what's not gonna happen is, I mean, it doesn't even matter because her credibility is shot, so it's not necessary, but I think it's kind of necessary to put a little bow on the situation and just be like, okay, so what was said? All right, well, here's this for that, here's this for that, because who has time? But yeah, how the hell a 9-year-old is allowed to do that? She thinks you won't do it. Oh, she thought wrong. And that's why she's trying to give warnings like, oh, I have thousands of messages. I did hear that. I've got thousands of messages and I'm just gonna keep it. Why would you keep thousands of messages? Oh, I'm screenshotting the messages. I'm just gonna hold on to it. For what? Stand on it, send it, post it. You know, nobody gives a fuck about, I mean, I don't know. Just post it. Just post it. Because, like I said, the thing about me is, you know, if you divulge some shit that I told you in confidence, it's going to show what type of person that she is. Even more. We all know, but it's going to show what type of person that she is. So, even further. So, whereas she thinks she's going to make me look bad, it's not going to make me look bad. It's just going to make you look bad for even having the audacity to show some shit like that. So go ahead and stand on it and post it. But make sure all your facts are correct. Make sure you didn't lie. Because everything that you said is online. Everything that you said was online. Now, when I post my receipts and I show what really went down, or what really was said, or how things really went, she's going to look like a fucking fool because she lied about it. unnecessarily. You're going to see all of the extra sprinkle on certain situations that you try to add. Yeah. Plenty of, I mean, it's just going to be it's really cut and dry. I mean, it's really nothing else. But why y'all don't meet in person to talk? I'm not meeting anybody in person to talk. The fuck? But Jasmine started it. Okay, all right. Hold on one second, y'all. I said, okay. She lied for the views, because if that was, y'all would be in, y'all stay in the same state, and I think the same area. Let's see. Yeah. You think that it's like, you think that real life people are supposed to really like just meet up? Don't think because we live in the same area that this is anything more than an internet beef. That's all this is. And just like she keeps trying to say that I have her address, she has mine. The fact that she knows where I live currently, or even before, because I never gave her my address. She gave me her address, but I never gave her my address, tells me that she has my leaked address. So even if it was the last place, at least I had conversations with her when I was in that house. I don't know her no more. You know what I'm saying? So for her to try to say, oh, well, I know you live 10 minutes from such and such, is giving very much stalker vibes. So if you know where I live, why are you offering for me to pull up? Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Do I look like a pull-up type bitch to you? Take a good look at me, a good hard look. Do I look like a bitch that's finna pull up to your house or pull up anywhere and meet you? I'm not about to do that. Anybody else, like the other girl, we're not even gonna bring her up today. That's a whole nother different disrespect. So yeah, we gonna get on her ass. Like when I see her, I'm gonna run her a fade. This other chick, she's mad because of other things that she cannot prevent or whatever. So it's like, girl, nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. Hold on one second. I'm texting me. In their 30s. Yeah, right. I have 9 fucking kids. I'm not about to fight nobody. Ming's coming over, y'all. Let's just let it go. No need to meet up. Just leave it alone. Absolutely, leave it alone. Except for them screenshots, though. We're not leaving that alone. Because the only way to really dead this, I've thought about it. I slept on it. The only way to really shut everybody up is just to post the proof of everything. Let the whole few years of whatever's been, all the key points that she wanted to bring up, if it's true, or if there's any truth to it, or if there's a conversation that happened or whatever, let's just agree to release everything. That way no one has anything. That's my thing. Like, no one has anything to say anymore. It shouldn't even be nothing to talk about now at this point, unless you just want to talk shit. But at this point, it's like, release, go sit down and watch your show. At this point, it's like, just release what you have, get it off your chest, feel better about yourself, whatever it is that you're trying to do, and let's hash it out that way so that the facts can be the facts. We can let the public do what the public wants to do with this, since you want to air everything out, because that's just there's no privacy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then, it is what it is. I mean, I really don't care. I mean, she thinks that I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. This has been going on way too long for me to care. And the things that, what she knew about me or whatever the fuck was from so long ago, it's like, bitch, I'm trying to turn into something else. I'm trying to do other things now. So if that's something that you want to hold on to because you want to try to have, like, I guess some type of, oh, I have tea on Strong Mommy Chrissy, girl, please go ahead. I don't do blackmail. I don't do threats. Just do it. I mean, that's that bitch shit. Don't even say you're gonna do it. Just do it. So yeah, who fights at this age? Clearly her. Like, yeah, it's just no point now. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just air it out. All out so that y'all can part ways once and for all. Trust and believe everyone will move on in the next. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm tired of it. It's really just holding on to crumbs just for views, and that's really all that it is. Let on so be done on your end. Yeah, and if you like I said, if I do that, like, and just lay everything out, I don't want to hear a bitch say shit else. Just don't say my name, don't address me, don't none of that shit. Just let it the fuck go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Okay, but y'all airing each other out online to the whole world. Were y'all ever real friends? Go over there and ask her these questions. Don't ask me this dumbass shit. And not to be rude, but it's like, ask her, were we ever really friends? She's the one who started bringing my personal shit to the internet. I never, not once, brought her personal shit to the internet. The first thing that I ever said publicly about anything that was going on behind closed doors, but everybody really already knew, was the fact that I did not like her nigga. That's what started this. You have to remember. That's what started this. This didn't start from me turning on a camera, going on live and saying, I fucking can't stand the way you parent your kids, or I can't stand the way, blah, blah, blah. This had nothing to do with anything personal. I never told her business. I never aired her out. I never spoke on anything about her finances, about her niggas, about her pregnancies, about her kids, nothing. I never did any of that. So yes, I'm standing up for myself at this point. Yes. So were we ever friends? Go ask her, were we ever friends? Because even though I vocally did say, yeah, I don't like your man, and that's why we're not as close, partially. You know what I'm saying? I never did the things that she's done. So now that I'm finally standing up and I'm like, okay, bitch, let's talk facts then, since you want to talk facts. It's been going on. This is like the 4th or 5th time I've had to sit up here and run down the same shit. I literally like have nothing else to really talk about. So at this point, I'm just like, it's kind of just, it's time to, I'm trying to take away whatever power she feels like she has and just say, let's just post it. Fighting is not going to solve it, because even after we fight, if we were to fight, there's still going to be more. It's never going to be an end to it. The only actual end, if you think about it logically, it's either she has to agree to shut the fuck up and let it go, which she's not going to do, or we have to just put all of the facts on the table, to where there's no room for lies, there's no room for storytelling, there's no room for my narrative, her narrative. It's just straight facts. And then outside of that, if you want to continue to run your mouth, you're just looking as dumb as you already are. So that's the only solution, really. There's no other solution. So yeah, if they keep coming for me, girl, she came out there like, I hate when people say that if you're not someone's friend no more, why should you care if y'all were once friends? I don't care. But yeah, I mean, listen, you guys, I don't care about anything except for standing up for myself at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like I said, even a year ago, when that first live when I was in my bathroom, and was it a year ago? Yeah, it was a year ago. And there was all these things, all of my secrets were being told to the internet. I mean, I've had so many things spewed about me online, and this is information that this woman gave to somebody else to spew about me because I didn't want to be her friend anymore. At that point, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? But at that point, it changes from, okay, we're not friends, just let it go. We don't have to, whatever. It's no hard feelings. We're just not cool anymore, whatever. And it goes from that to, okay, so this is a hatred thing. This is something else going on here. And I'm not going to sit down and just continue to let people talk and talk and talk and talk. I gave it, the first time I took the high road. Do y'all remember? I took the high road. I said, I'm not going to do y'all how you do me. I'm not going to do you how you did me, how you trying to do me. Because at the end of the day, it's going to affect you. And it did. You know what I'm saying? But there's only so much somebody can take. I am human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I'm just kind of tired of people just trying to lie. And she really trying to call my bluff. But you have to understand, when you've been through so much with the person, it's like, I don't care anymore. Like, at this, you just stop. Maybe this would have held some weight a while ago. Because I really, there's some things that, like I said, that I didn't want, people to know about, like my sexual, like who I've had sex with. Like, that's nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? But at a point in time, you have to just be like, you know what? It's really not that serious. Just let's tell the story the way, if the story is going to be told, let's tell it correctly. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather have control over what's going to be told and tell it the right way, rather than lying to try to save face just because you're mad about the fact. I mean, ultimately, shit that's not going to change. I'm never going to be friends with her again. So that's what this is about, ultimately. I wish you wouldn't have went live on YouTube again. Yeah, well, yeah, blackmailing isn't cute. It isn't. She wanted to fall hard when Chrissy. I don't really care about none of that shit. Jazz never shows any proof. Well, maybe she's got all these newfound balls. Let her show the proof of, whatever she has. She says she's got thousands. Well, then go back and organize it, and hold on. A second. Yeah, she gonna be punching the air and she calling again. No. Yeah, and then called me like 15 times yesterday. Like, really? That's some. It's really crazy stalker vibes, bro. Really crazy stalker vibes. Yeah. But yeah, girl, I'm trying to drink the rest of this coffee, even though I don't like it, because I don't want to waste my money. Close that door. Close the door. Hold on. All right, y'all. Yeah, my robe is coming out because I don't have my little thing. Just pretend you don't see my goodies falling out. I hope you sue her for HIPAA. How am I gonna sue her for HIPAA and when she's not a doctor or a nurse? I mean, I might be able to sue her for defamation, but she ain't got no fucking money. So what am I gonna get? It costs me more money to sue her than I'd even get from her, even if I want a judgment. No, nobody's calling me right now. But that was crazy. Like, girl called me several times. Like, I didn't even count. It had to be at least 15 times. So, like, what? Right? I'm just honestly tripping that she's still so pressed about you broken. Yeah. Stop giving them your energy. Actually, I'm just going live, but I knew y'all was gonna want to talk about this, so I mean, it is what it is. I'm sorry that it's come to this. Girl, you know, the point that I am in my life, I'm just tired. I'm just, you know, I don't have any more energy. Like, I gave it one good last hurrah with the blue eyeliner, that IG live about a month ago. I gave it one good last hurrah, but I just, y'all, it's draining. The bitch been draining me since the day I met her, and even though we're not friends, somehow this bitch is still trying to drain my fucking energy. Like, bitch, I have so many other things going on for myself. I do not give a fuck. I swear to God, I don't. Hold on one second, y'all. She just trying to make $1 off my name, right? Exactly. So it's like that's one of the reasons why I went live on. On YouTube. Yes, sorry. I don't want to show y'all my goodies. I have a bra on, but still. That's one of the reasons why I did the live on YouTube. Because if I'm gonna talk my shit, I might as well be getting paid for it. You know, it's no point in me doing this shit for free all the time. Every time this happens, you know, it's like. It's becoming a part of regular content. It's every month, once a month now. This is a new thing, and it's just like, you're trying to use if you're trying to use my name to make money off of me, I might as well use my own name and talk my shit, speak my piece, and get paid for it. It wasn't free, so that life is very much so monetized. What you think you're going to be the only motherfucker making up money off this situation? No. If you're going to bring it up and make it a problem, let's both make it a problem. And then when I'm going to make my check off of it, and then I'm going to shut the situation down to where you have no room to breathe. Nobody's going to keep playing this game, but I will definitely have the last laugh. I promise you that. I promise you that. And anything that she could say or post is nothing but shit that I probably divulged to her. I mean, I've went through the messages and I've thought about this. I didn't go through all of them. It's a lot. But for the last, before, I mean, we haven't been friends for almost 2 years now. So from 2 years ago, all those messages and stuff, it's like, girl, this shows nothing but how good of a fucking supportive ass friend I've been. If you go on and post anything that I told you in confidence, bitch, you just look like I don't know, there's a name for it, but she just looks like a horrible person. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, girl, come on now. Come on. And then I'm going to be forced to show things that I know she don't want people to know. So, I mean, but I don't really care. See, that's the difference. I don't give a fuck. So, anymore, you know, I used to give a fuck a little bit. Hold on. I used to give a fuck a little bit. Got my window open. I used to give a fuck a little bit. A bitch said she was talking about pulling up. I just want to make sure. I'm just joking. But yeah. Love. That still sucks though. Don't run till then. Stay classy and pretty jazzy. Yeah, period. Because best believe there's more screenshots. Absolutely. And I'm not the only one who has them too. Ming has a shit ton of screenshots. Girl, listen, we had a whole group chat. There's so much stuff. And I'm so tired of talking about Houston, girl. I'm so tired of talking about Houston and the lies. Ming, did you hear that she said that she made that guy use a condom? If that's the case, why did we have to stop at Walmart on the way back to my Airbnb for your plan B? I don't understand how that works. How you get from a condom to a plan B? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, somebody make it make sense. Like, you can't even keep up with your own lies. If you don't fucking sit up here and add extra lies on top of shit and just fucking admit to your shit, then you ain't gotta motherfucking sit up here. And if you're not going to admit to it, just don't talk about it. Like, period. Like, why the fuck try to address some shit and then lie? It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dumb. Just, you know, there's shit that I just definitely do not want to talk about. When it comes to me, like, in my personal life, there's a lot of shit that I don't want to talk about. But if I have to deal with this shit ongoing because I want to have some privacy in my life or whatever, I'd rather just expose myself, her in the process, and get it done. Like, rip the fucking Band-Aid off. Nobody has time for it. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's dragging it. And I would really rather not. Like, let's just not. You know what I'm saying? It was cute in the beginning. Now it was never cute. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to just, like, look, girl, let's just rip the Band-Aid off. I don't have time for the back and forth every month. And then holding on to screenshots or holding on to this idea that you, I'm on a live. Close the door. Holding on to this idea that you have screenshots, but not posting them and telling people that you have them sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit to me. Sounds like a whole plot and a scheme. Don't have time for that. If you have it and you want to prove your case so bad, you want to prove I'm such a horrible person, post it. Let people decide if I'm a horrible person. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have people who are going to be like, yeah, she's a horrible person. And then you're going to have people who are going to be like, bitch, really? So, and I think the majority is going to be for the latter. You know what I'm saying? So, I really don't have time for no extra, all this every month, 3 weeks, you know, at the end of the month before the checks get cut, you want to motherfucking start a new beef. I don't have time for that. And like I said, nobody talks about her kids. Nobody said anything directly about her kids. What I said was, and I want to be real frank when I said this, in my first live stream yesterday on YouTube, I specifically said I don't have time to argue with a bitch who cannot get a car seat or some shit like that for her son. Okay? All right, that's what I said. That's not the baby's fault. I'm talking about you, bitch. Don't get shit twisted. People like to purposely get shit misconstrued. No, I didn't say anything about the baby. The baby's innocent. The baby just gets put in the car seat. It wasn't his fault. Okay? I'm talking about you. I was talking about her. You know what I'm saying? So people try to purposely make it seem like, oh, she was talking about it. No, I don't have like, why would I say that? The baby is innocent. You know what I'm saying? People who have not a leg to stand on, they always try to take some shit like that and twist my words and be like, oh, she was talking about kids. Girl, I don't talk about kids. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I will tell you what I said, and I'm not about to add no extra sauce on it. I stand on what I said. I'm not taking that shit back. I'm not apologizing for that shit. But don't lie on what I said. The live stream is still up. You can go back and rewatch it. Get your facts straight. Like, the fuck? Yeah, I think that's what she had. That's the only thing that I said yesterday, the first live stream, well, before she went live, that was what was said. I was talking about her, though. I didn't say nothing was wrong with the baby. I didn't say anything was wrong with her son. I was talking about her. I said I don't have time to argue with a bitch like that. And I don't. But, yeah, and then trying to misconvey it and make it seem like I said, you know, some other shit. Like, no, I didn't, because I don't feel that. I don't have, you know, I have no ill will, no ill feelings towards children. You know what I'm saying? Live your reality. But yeah, y'all, that's why she takes people her for talking about her kids every time. She just wants sympathy. Look, listen. Don't play victim. Don't throw stones and hide your hands. Let's wear our big girl drawers and let's get it out there. If you have something that you want to post, please post it. Because there's no way, unless she's going to make fake screenshots, there's no fucking way that she's going to have a leg to stand on. I'm very fucking confident in the type of friend that I was, the capacity in which I was a friend to her. I'm very much so confident. Everything else is bullshit. Is bullshit. And I mean, I don't even know if I can count on any hands anytime that, I don't even know, I don't want to compare, but it's like, girl, it's like, who has time for this? Yeah, coach, y'all loves playing the sympathy and lies. Yeah, this coffee was horrible. I want another one, but I can't drink more than one of these big ones. It'll make me jittery. But then she got mad when people made fun of her that I had baby. Real funny, man. So, yeah, y'all. And why you couldn't buy milk last night, even though you get a check and your man has 2 jobs. Who couldn't buy milk? No, I'm on a live, baby. Sit down. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Oops. Now I got nudity on here. But hey, cutie girl. And somebody told me that she said I was fat or something. I was like, girl, I'm fat, and that's okay with me. I'll be fat, whatever. She was waiting on her PEBT. Did she say that? I know she didn't say that. The baby's wanting milk, and she said she gave him water because she's waiting on her PEBT. Like, what? Oh my God. I hope she didn't say that shit, y'all. I hope that that's y'all lying. Let's go worry about the 2 kids. Yeah, she did say that. Oh my God. I guess that's her version of keeping it real or some shit. Look, y'all, I don't need justification that I look good. I think we all know I look good. We all know I look good, okay? We all know I know. They dragging it. She did say that Eric's has a shorter, where's him? I don't have no idea what she got going on over there, but I know that that's pathetic to even say. You laid up in a hotel, milk costs $5. I have no words about that. I'm gonna let y'all tear her ass up for that. I don't have no words about that. I just came to speak my piece about my shit, about these whole receipts that motherfuckers claim that they have. It's like, it's giving very much blackmail. Like, it's giving very much, I'm gonna keep talking shit and I'm gonna keep threatening to post screenshots. Just post the fucking screenshots. Somebody let her know I said it. DM her and let her know, hey, Chrissy said, go on ahead. You have her permission to post whatever screenshots you need to post. Because I'm gonna rock the motherfucking internet with the shit that I'm gonna post. I'm not even playing. Like I said, I'm probably gonna end up doing it anyway. I gotta go through my MacBook Pro. Yeah, I'm not speaking on nobody's business when my kids have no milk. Yeah, I got a gallon. She can come get it. She know my address. I'll put it outside for her. I mean, buy milk. Just buy multiple things of milk. Like, just buy like 3 to 4 if you know your kids drink a lot of milk. Onyx is the main milk drinker in the house, although the other kids do. He does almond milk. The other kids do whole milk, or 2% milk, I should say. So I only will buy like 2 gallons of 2%, and I will literally buy like 3.5, like 3 big gallons of the almond milk and like 1/2.
Because I know he goes through a lot of milk, and you just prepare ahead of time. Like, after X amount of kids, you should just really know how to do that by now. What can I say? I'm not gonna argue with people that broke it. Yeah, don't say that she will come look in your window and have Gallon 99 cents at Kroger right now. Excuse me, thank you. Why you took the video down, Chrissy? She was very wrong for the thing she said. She's very good. I didn't take it down. The video's up, y'all. I did take it down this morning for a few hours because I had to get my kids to school. I had things to do. And I wanted to add ads to it because I didn't add ads last night because I was so fucking tired. I passed out. As soon as I wiped my makeup off, girl, I went upstairs and I was out. I didn't even make it to the bed. I sat down like, okay, I'm about to sit here for a little bit. Girl, I didn't even make it to the bed. I fell asleep right on my fucking couch in my media room. If that's, why does the sun just completely go down like that? If that's the case, I don't know. I wouldn't say I couldn't buy milk for my kids if I'm on live drinking wine or whatever she was drinking. I wouldn't be getting on live drunk if I'm gonna openly say my kids don't have milk. That's just, this is the type of shit that I gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with bitches like this on the internet, and they want to question my morals and my values and all this other shit and talk shit and, you know, talk about my kids and shit like that. Like, girl, please. That's pathetic. And then has the audacity to say she hates that she's linked to me or some shit. That's one thing I forgot to talk about on the live last night. That she said she hates that she's, I guess, I can't remember what word she said. Like, she's associated with me. Like, bitch, I'm the only reason why you making any money is because you were linked to me, bitch. Let's be for real. You ain't getting linked because you're linked because you won't shut the fuck up. Maybe if you shut the fuck up sometimes, you would not be so fucking linked to me. But you keep linking yourself. You keep relinking your fucking self to me. Unlink yourself. It's very simple. Stop talking. Unlinked will just happen just like that. Like, linked to me. Girl, don't nobody talk about us in the same sentence on a regular basis. That shit is crazy. And that's my biggest thing. Like, I didn't want to be linked in with you. I didn't want to be looped in with your bullshit. Obviously. Girl, please. You being linked to me is the greatest thing that ever happened to you. And you still didn't do nothing with it. Fumbled a big bag. No, Elizabeth. Probably not. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, she loves being linked to you. She mad you not linked to her, right? Tied to you, right? That's right, tied to me. That's the word I was looking for. Like, girl, please get a life. She said she was tied to me forever. Girl, ew. It's giving very much soul tie or some shit. Like, bitch, ew. She fucking weirds me out. I think the icing on the cake was when she called my phone 13 times last night while I was on live stream. Like, remember still, and you used it when I was on live because I had 3,000 people in that live. Why didn't you use that number and call me any of these other times before you decided to turn on that camera and talk shit?
I just don't understand why you chose then to use that number. Like, you've had my number for years. Why are you just now trying to fucking call me? And they're gonna call me 13 times, and I mean back to back. She blew me up like I was her nigga. Like, bitch, don't ever call me like that. Are you crazy? Don't ever call my phone like that. She addressed everything but that this morning. I need you to address why you called my phone 13 times last night. Back to back to back. I want to know what makes you think you have a right to call me. Like, but then you've had my number this entire time, but you waited until then. All these other times you were just talking shit on a live 3 weeks ago. You didn't use my number then. Now all of a sudden you're using my number? Like, the shit is real weird. It's real weird. I'm not open to talking to her. I'm not open to talking to her. And at this point, and before it got to this point, we did have some conversations via text message. And at that point, I had a lot of animosity. And I was like, nigga, I was like, basically just, bitch, fuck you. Like, you know, and probably some voice records too, because I was real upset, like, about just her just being stupid, like, and doing dumb shit. But that was right before it was like just no conversation at all. But I don't think there was a like, let's talk about this, let's hash this out, because fuck all that. Like, it spiraled out of control. And then once people start talking about shit that you can't take back, there's no talking. There's no room for conversation at that point. You guys have to understand, like, this has been going on for a long time. There's no reason to believe that there's going to be a chance to hash shit out. And no, that's not going to happen. When did she say she was 10 minutes away? Last night, I think. Somebody sent that to me. I don't blame you, Chrissy. She did you wrong. She treated Olivia better than you after all the shit Olivia said about her in the past. Yeah. Yeah. But am I the only one that sees she's trying to act like you with the glasses and the wine while on live? She's doing a facial expression like she can't even. Girl, I don't know. I couldn't watch that whole live. I didn't have time to watch her live for an hour and a half. I didn't have time for that. And then it was a mess because she was drunk. It just was like, girl, obviously you can't even, when I drink, my facts still come and they flow. I don't have, like, it was just weird. The whole vibe was off to me. I just was like, I can't watch this shit. Just give me the pointers and I'll answer you guys for whoever watched it, and then I'll just answer back the questions. I watched a few minutes of it. I caught the first few things she said, and I took that with whatever you guys were saying, and I just addressed it. And I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of explaining myself about my own fucking life. If you know all this shit about me, post it. I don't care. Post it up. It's not a big deal. Why you always need a filter? Because I love filters, especially like right now. But, you know, you guys have seen me without a filter. I didn't have a filter on for yesterday. I was in the live for 2 hours last night, no filter. I was live for an hour and some change with no filter. I use a filter on IG because everybody does, and that's what I like to do. And if that's a problem for you, I don't know, don't watch. Hold on. How do you get your pictures to hang so perfect? I nailed them up there, but why do you only be in the office? Because that's what the office is for. I don't have to go sit in my bathroom today because I have an office. So I have doors. I have a little bit of noise prevention with my doors here. Are we really asking these questions right now? I have an office, so I'm sitting in it. This is my office. I would show you around, but I got stuff on my desk and stuff. But yeah, I'm in my office. See? That's what it's for. Things like this. And yeah, I'm about to block this bitch, but my kids are at school. Where are your kids? That girl global. Somebody said, Liv, is that you? She must be a Jazz fan. Yeah, there's a couple of stragglers. There's not many though. The fan club is not that big. Talking about faking videos, all is not right. Why did you lie about Rod beating you up? Girl, because I love to get beat up. I just love to get beat up, and I love fake designer. I like getting my ass whooped. But do you have an office? I'm glad, you know, there are people who support both of us, and that's absolutely fine. It doesn't make me feel one way or the other. That's your choice. Y'all don't have to pick sides. I'm not asking for that to happen. What I'm saying is that instead of arguing for 2 more years about some shit that happened 3 years ago or 4 years ago, let's just all post what we have. Let's let everybody take it and make videos about it, and then let's just get it over with, because at the end of the day, I'm tired of going back and forth about it. Who is more at fault for everything? Yeah, people are just weird. If Liv is... I missed a notification. Hi. I like to watch you guys, mostly you though, because the other two a little boring, no shade. Get it all out, child. Yeah, play with that daddy. But that's basically all I really had to say about that whole situation. Like, I'm just stop with the threats about screenshots, because you know, I'm at the point now where it's just time to just go ahead and just post everything. That way, you know, I hate feeling like I'm being blackmailed or whatever. Just post everything. Post, you know, post up yours. I'll post up mine. We'll meet in the middle and say this is the truth. And then that's gonna be the only way to hash it out, really, because she's not gonna stop. There's gonna be no stoppage, because you heard her say she hates me. So it's like I don't care enough about the girl to hate her. It's time to just be forward with the shit and be like, okay, let's post up screenshots, voice records, and pictures of everything that we have, and then let's just go from there. We can just say it's done. Yeah, I like your makeup. Right, get it all out, move on, right? I think that's like the best method. And I know there's a lot of people that's just messy, like, oh, I just want to know. But like, there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of holes in some of these stories that I need to fill up with truth and facts. So, what is she gonna do? Chrissy, I really think you should post everything, because she's gonna keep lying and think she got something on you. Would you consider doing a one-on-one helping someone with their business? Sure. Before she stabbed us in the back, before we stopped fucking with her. Yep. Air everything out and let it go. She's using this to bring content and make a big YouTube check. Yep. Yes, because of subliminals, right? So that's really just how I feel about the whole situation. Like, let's just put it all out there. Let's get it out in the open, and that's gonna be therapeutic for both me, and hopefully she'll get some closure on her end so that she can move on. That's really what I think she needs. She needs some closure. She thinks fighting is going to be closure. It's really not going to be the closure that she needs. If she, you know, I think it'll be really therapeutic for us all to just post up the screenshots. Because anything that she wants to say or post or whatever, fuck what she says. If she wants to post anything, I'm not going to explain shit. Let those screenshots speak for themselves. Let people do what they want to do with it. I know she going to get on and do a whole lot of explaining and backpedaling and deflecting and all that other stuff. But I'm not about to do that. Especially about my own private life. So, yeah, y'all can do what y'all want to do with it. Have at it. But I just want to get it out there because I'm just tired of it. No, she ain't moving on. She's one of those, if I can't help you, no one is. No one will. Hold on. I regret the trip? Are you talking about Houston? I'm tired of talking about Houston. I'm so tired of talking about I don't regret the trip. I had a good time. I regret, you know, trying to be cool with people who obviously can't sit at this table. That's the only thing I regret. But I don't regret going to Houston, right? Cause yeah, Ming, that's all she does. She doesn't really get me, right? Exactly, Ming. Should I be back next month lying about something else, right? Ming, are you gonna go live today? I know we were talking about going live this week. Chrissy, lemon juice and honey. Yes, thank you. I'm about to go get some. I need to get up and get dressed. She really missed you and really want to be in your life. Yeah, girl. Chrissy giving you the flowers. Thank you. Yeah, she really... Pineapple for the cough. Okay. I'm sick of just getting views off your name and taking... Yeah, it's like if I'm going to... Like I told y'all earlier in this live stream, if people are going to talk about me, I can take the high road, and I've done that already. I've done a little bit of everything. I try to be quiet. I try to be cute, keep it mute, whatever. I try to, you know, take the high road, and I try to do all that. At this point, there's nothing left for me to do. And because it's just going to keep happening. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a bully. You gotta motherfucking get them right in the jugular to get them to cut it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to happen. I guarantee you. Who said something first this time? Did you talk in one-on-one without anyone else? Just you and her, that will work, and not on social media. I don't have nothing to say to her. Because she tried to like, I can't think of the word right now, but she tried to fuck up my character online because I said I didn't like her man and I didn't want to be friends anymore publicly. And she knew these things already. But, you know, I've already said a year ago that I could have called her, but she already knew, but I could have called her and, you know, whatever. But I was frustrated and I said what I said, but at the same time, I didn't disrespect her kids. I did not air out any of her personal business. I'm on a live. Close the door. I didn't air out any of her... I said I'm on a live, boo. Hold on a second. What are you doing? Oh, okay, go take that out there. And so, close my door, baby. I I didn't do any of those things. She did that first. So at this point in time, it's like there's no more conversations at this point. Maybe in the early stages, but I love it straight to the throat, right? You definitely need a medicine ball. I know. I had one the other day. I can make them at home. I just need to get the tea. I love your family, me too. I hate y'all got close to this girl. Release the tap, and then let the chips fall. Yeah, the taps. Yeah, You're OG, the immatures, and overall. Oh, our overall boring as fuck. Live with and have shit. She befriended the enemy, no talking left, right? Y'all have fell out with people in my past, and it never went like this. They are forcing the cutthroat energy. Absolutely, yeah. I've fallen out with people before too, and it never went to the internet like this. It never was like, I hate you, and I'm gonna tell all your deepest, darkest secrets, or I'm gonna try to do this. I mean, and then she was just adding extra shit. It's like, girl, bitch, just tell. If you're gonna tell my truth, if you tell my business, please don't lie on me. Like, that's the least you could do. If you're gonna be a dirty, downright ass, dog ass bitch, like we all know you are, at least just tell the fucking truth. Why are you adding extra shit to try to make it sound worse or try to make it seem like something that is not? Just say the truth. One thing you can never say about me on this platform is that I'm a lie about some shit. Like, especially when you know I have screenshots, I have all of our messages still, I have voice records, I can prove you wrong. Why would you lie? Because you think that I'm not going to air myself out? I've told her before, I told y'all, I don't care because she's already said so much shit. It's like, it can't be no worse than what she's already saying. So, what the fuck I'm not going to hide from that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would just appreciate if you're going to tell some shit, tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? That just it's crazy to me. So now when I do release the screenshots or whatever the fuck happens and I let people know what the truth is, you're going to look even more dumb for trying to lie about some shit where you could have just been honest. Like, just say what it is. If you're going to be so bold enough to say it, just say what it is. Why are you sprinkling extra shit on there? Because now I'm going to have to make you look like a fool even more. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. People are just dumb. And they're just dumb. But she's saying you reached out to Phil. Is that true? What? Girl, what? No. Philip's been in jail our entire friendship. He didn't get out of jail until after we stopped being friends. I know that's a lie. We weren't even friends anymore when he got out of jail. He was in jail the entire time we were friends. The fuck? Girl, please. It's tiring and childish as fuck. Like, why keep popping up doing the most every month? Every single fucking month, like clockwork. Jazz ready to spill the information. Now we see how it really goes when she gets drinks in her. Yep. Lucy just is not to trust anyone. You can't even build lasting. Yeah, I wouldn't trust anybody. Like, I could trust Ming because me and Ming have fallen out before. We've said that before. Me and Ming have fallen out before, like years ago. It never went on the internet. We exchanged our words, girl. We hashed it out. We stopped talking for a while. And then we came back and was like, okay, it is what it is. And let's be cool. And we've been fucking rocking ever since. And y'all would have never known if we didn't tell you guys that. But it's just an example of, that's some real shit. Like, friends do fall out. People do disagree. And it's okay to speak your piece and say what you have to say. And it's okay to either decide, hey, let's take a break from being cool, or let's just not be cool at all, or, whatever. Let's be cool continuously. That's okay. That's adult shit. Coming to the internet to try to expose people because they're no longer your friend is the epitome of someone who has separation anxiety or trauma or something. That doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous. Making up shit. Yeah, someone we know probably made fit. Yeah, we've been through enough to prove we solid. This is how fake bitches move. Exactly. I never tell anyone my business for this reason because no one ever gonna have me looking like a fool girl. You know what I'm saying? I'll wear my dunce cap for a moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear it for a moment and then I'm gonna acknowledge it and then I'm gonna take accountability for the shit that I need to take accountability for, and then I'm gonna move on because what else can I do? I mean, life moves on, life goes on. This trying to act like my world is gonna end. She's gonna be very depressed when I release my shit. She's gonna be really depressed when y'all get on her ass. But you have to be mentally stable to. I mean, she better ask herself. She better really question her stability mentally because we know how mentally unstable she is. Once this shit really hits the fan and everybody can see, there's no explaining. There's no lies. There's no none of that shit. There's just facts. And she's not going to be able to deal with that. I can guarantee you. I know her too well. I don't give a fuck how much she tries to pump fake on the internet and for the internet. She's not going to take it well. So I don't know why she's letting people, gear her up, put batteries on her back because I don't care. I've made my peace with it. So mentally, I'm prepared. I started preparing myself mentally a year ago when she first started. But like I said, the shit that was said about me and it's been being said about me and the facts are two different things. So I really want to get down to the facts because it will explain itself. And it's going to tear her ass up. But me, I will be okay. So, yeah, I mean, as long as she feels like she has what she needs in her corner, that's fine. Jazzy's crazy talking about Chrissy want her life. Girl, we talked about that last night. I'm not gonna even go there. She a goddamn, she dumber than she look if she think that I want her life. Oh my God. I don't want anybody's life. I want my own life. But if I was ever to say, I want your life, it would, please, I would never want her life. Her life is nothing that I would want. Oh my God. Doesn't make you dumb. You trusted her. Yeah, I did trust her. And like we were talking about, y'all, this is a prime example of why you don't trust people. You know, you have to be very, very careful who you give your trust to, because, and like I said, I told you guys this, I think yesterday in my first live, I just now, or maybe it wasn't, maybe it was, but I did say this recently, that it took me until recently to really realize, like when I hit my 30s, the last 2 years, I really have been coming into realization of some things, like that there are really people that are really fucked up, that will really be on some befriending you just to get ahead type shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I grew up, I'm not going to say sheltered or anything, but I grew up I wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised to be disloyal and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't raised like that. So I guess I'm just not that type of person. So I guess when I started meeting and experiencing some shit, I was like, okay, this shit crazy. That's why I've been fucked over a few times, because it's just like you don't really realize it until it's happened, or like you think you can trust somebody and then you be like, damn. All this because I didn't want to be your friend, huh? Yeah, I mean, I want you and Chrissy. Period. I see that now. Let me see what Ming said. I'd eat glass before I want her life for. Where are you dropping the receipts? Oh, when I drop them, it'll be on IG. She never talks about Ming. She keeps it short. Well, because her and Ming weren't as close as her and I were. You know what I'm saying? Ming didn't fuck with her on that level. The only reason why Ming even fucked with Jasmine at all was because me and Ming were cool. You know what I'm saying? And so she was cool with her because she, you know, like I said, sis, you my sis, you gonna ride with me. You know what I'm saying? She's like the friend that nobody fucked with or knew anything about. It's like, who you? Okay, she's cool. She with you? Alright, well, since she with you, she can come. Like, that's what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. You're my plus one. Nobody give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she was kind to her and cool with her. It wasn't on no other type shit. I was the main one who was cool with her. So there's nothing that she could really say about Ming. The shit that she's trying to say about Ming is like, girl. Oh, I don't think I've had a chance to talk to you, Ming, but I'm gonna call you when I get off of here, because there's some other shit that one of my mods had DM'd me and told me about that I was like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? That's not for me to handle. I'll let you handle that. Yeah, she mentioned Ming on her live last night, but brushed over her very quickly. Yeah, Ming is close to Chrissy 200. She treads real lightly with Ming, yeah. Ming be tearing that ass up. I actually have been waiting for her to get on here. I haven't seen her do a read since before the baby was born, and I really need it to be happening because I love your reads. Just like people love my reads, Ming is my fan of reads. You know what I'm saying? Because she be going in, and I'm talking about for hours, bitch. No breaks, no water breaks, no food breaks, no motherfucking breaks to take air. She's on your ass on 10 for 2.5 hours straight minimum, bitch. Okay, cracking jokes and all. And what I love about Ming is that, girl, you can remember every fucking thing. Me, I'd be like, did I remember everything? And then usually I'll forget some shit. And I'm like, damn, I should have mentioned that shit. No, not Ming, bitch. Ming will remember a conversation from 3.5 years ago on that Tuesday on that 1 month. She will remember what the fuck you had on, bitch. She'll be like, oh no, don't play with me, bitch. I remember it all. And I have the screenshots to prove it. Bitch, come with receipts. Okay, and straight facts on your ass. I love Ming's reads, girl. Okay, organized. Okay, love it. I be trying to get there every single time. Okay, please read one time for the one time, right? She does an immaculate fucking job. Like, love it. Ming stay on her net, right? I miss Ming is a Gemini. We don't play at all, right? Ming is so fucking funny. Oh, she is so hilarious, y'all. I love her reads. I'm more of a serious reader. You know what I'm saying? But oh shit, hold on. How did that happen? My little cart is wobbling. But yeah, funny and on point, girl. You're gonna laugh and be like, damn, what's T, sis? At the same time. Don't let her read. Give it to her ass. I'm serious, girl. right? Stay on her neck. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, okay. She be on their motherfucking neck. Your growth is refreshing. Thank you. Did you do your twins' hair? It was so cute. Yeah, girl. Ming gives comedic read, okay? Period. She does a great job. Oh my god. Hey, Carrington. Yeah, I am. I'll DM you. I'll text you, girl. Chrissy is a conservative read. Ming is a nasty gutter read, right? She's really cut the road. I love it. They are sad individuals. I really believe in it. Yeah, she definitely got the stamina for sure. And those over there can't read for shit. Nah, they're too emotional. Take your emotion out of it. I used to be real emotional, but I used to still read. I used to motherfucking be like, I used to be real. I used to let my anger get the best of me on some of these reads, but now I'm just like, girl, you got it. You got it, girl. Both of y'all together is dangerous and so funny. Hey, right. Riggs, have you look? Wait, did Heaven just say that right? What did she just say? Girl, what? She's saying you lied. Next minute she said, it was really like that. Yeah, I can't be telling the truth and lying at the same time. Which one is it? I'm about to get off here so I can get ready, y'all. Now, Chrissy, let's not forget how you dragged Liv from Florida to Texas to Japan and back to Texas a few years ago. I know, girl. No, I remember that. When I was like, where's that baby, bitch? That was my favorite one. Because I watched that one back. I think I deleted it. Or maybe I privated it. But I was so fucking mad because I think that was the first time I really had an internet beef online. Like, really, with some bitch who just picked on me for no reason. Yeah, that was a good one. I was mad as fuck. Like, I was on her ass. Yeah, I've calmed down in my older age. Oh, shit. Never in retirement, though. I can always come out of retirement, though. They looking just like the read. Shut up. That was epic, right? That was one for the history, okay? For the history books. Yeah, right? I loved that read, wasn't it? Like, you got the longest dick goddamn. Like, girl, oh, now I'm about to go back and watch that shit today just for some kikis and cackles. You fucking be all the way from Texas, bitch. Girl, that was my favorite one. I rewatch mine sometimes. Sometimes I have to rewatch, especially when I went in. If I was mad and I went in and I'm talking real fast or whatever, sometimes I have to go back and reread it and just be like, damn, girl, I said that. Yes, I did. I sure did. Hold on. Hold on. A second. Close it up. That's why I'm in my office. Hold on. Close the door. Can you close my door, please? Thank you, Pooch. That's why you have an office, so you can sit in your office and close the door. So when the children want to run back and forth, you know, you have a level of privacy. But not really. When you want to read a bitch, you can have some motherfucking a space to do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Don't forget, y'all, I used to have an office in my closet. I went from a cloffice to an actual office, so I'm proud of that. Okay? All right? Okay? Yes, hold on one second. Hold on. I didn't see it. I'll never forget me calling her a hermit pig. I was trying to defuse that situation at the time too, back when Liv tricked me into thinking she was sorry. Yeah, I remember me calling me and being like, we should just, you should just hash it out and be cordial and yada yada yada. And I'm just like, no, I had zero desire to do that. But I eventually was like, okay, I'll accept her apology. I gotta get out of here, y'all. Sweetie, go get some rest. This is talking too much. Yeah, girl, I know. I'm about to go. I already did everything I need to do. I'm about to get myself together, though, because I have some things I have to do today. So I'm going to go get that done. But I wanted to hop on here and just let it be known so that someone can get the correct information back to old girl over there. Like, look, girl, just stop talking. Stop pump faking. Post your shit. Post what you got to post. Because who knows, I probably end up posting mine anyway. I gotta get into my MacBook Pro, and then once I get into my MacBook Pro, I'm going to go through the things. I'm gonna try to put everything and organize everything just ever so slightly, ever so correctly, and then once I do that, I'm gonna post it up. And hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me get off here. That shit was a long time and still not yet. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. And hopefully, if y'all see me again today, I'll be looking proper. That I won't be looking like this. I'll see y'all later. Bye.